Hello, I am Cynthia Nickerson, Media Advocacy Specialist with IPS, and welcome to the Opioid and Narcan Education Training. This particular segment, we're talking about the new Safe Drug Drop Law. Okay, so in California, in 2018, the governor at that time signed a bill, and it became a law requiring drug manufacturers to pay for the safe and convenient drug disposal options throughout the state. And by doing so, California is the first state in the nation to have this kind of law. So starting later this year in 2021, maybe the fall, you will be able to drop expired and leftover prescription drugs into special containers at Albertsons and various other grocery store pharmacies statewide and some other retailers. A full list will be available probably around that time later this year. The drop-off bins will be available every day, so you don't have to wait for those designated drug take-back days. The law was called SB 212, it stood for Senate Bill 212, and it's titled Solid Waste, Pharmaceutical and Sharps Waste Stewardship. And once again, it was signed September 30th, 2018, to establish safe and convenient collection and disposal options for most drugs and home-generated sharps waste. The program requires secure collection receptacles throughout the state for drug disposals. Now, for the sharps waste, the containers and the mail-back materials will be provided to consumers at no cost. So when you drop off your pills or other types of medication from the pharmacy, do not drop off the sharps, just the other types of drugs. And when you do that, the drop-off is anonymous, no questions asked. The safe drug drop boxes have several advantages. Keeps opioids and other addictive drugs from being abused or sold on the streets. Keeps our waterways and drinking water and wildlife here in California safe. And the drugs are incinerated at appropriate facilities and converted to renewable energy. So several benefits. So here's what you can drop off specifically: prescription drugs, including controlled substances, such as oxycodone, codeine, and amphetamines, prescription ointments or lotions, over-the-counter medications, and even pet medications. Do not drop off in the bins at the pharmacies and other retail outlets. Do not drop off illegal controlled substances, i.e. marijuana, heroin, LSD, etc. Do not drop off the medical sharps and needles. Do not drop off auto injectors or the EpiPens. No iodine containing medications, no mercury thermometers, no chemotherapy medications, no compressed cylinders or aerosols, which are asthma inhalers. Do not drop those off, and do not drop off vitamins and dietary supplements. Now, getting back to sharps or other types of hypodermic needles or syringes and EpiPens, all of them will be disposed of through a mailing system. So the pharmaceutical manufacturers will mail specific containers or large envelopes out in a prepaid envelope, and all you have to do is drop it in the prepaid envelope and mail it back with the instructions. More information on this will come later in 2021 or early 2022 when the rollout begins. The point here is to just let you know, do not drop off sharps or other kinds of needles at the same places where you drop off pills and ointments. So there are many actually drug disposal bins already in place for you. You can use the interactive map by going to takebackdrugs.org, takebackdrugs.org. And IPS has an on-demand free Narcan program. There is a short training video that you have to watch, and you can get the Narcan mailed to you if you're an organization or any individual who wants to have Narcan in your home for whatever reason. It's to help people who have overdosed on drugs It's to help reverse that overdose and save lives. So if you want to take advantage of that, we do have free Narcan, but again, you have to watch a short training video and we will mail it out to you. And this is limited to Southern California only. And the website, as you see, is bit.ly/Narcan by mail. Thank you so much for watching, and please follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and you'll be apprised of various new developments when it comes to the safe drug disposal. Thank you so much.